Hello and welcome to the Sewing Whisperer and another tutorial in the pocket playlist. Today we're diving into a slightly more advanced technique, how to sew a trouser jetted pocket 3 different ways. You'll learn how to make a classic double jet pocket with a button, the same pocket with a flap, and a jet pocket with a button loop. If you're new here, check out the other videos in this series. Each one builds on the next so you gain confidence step by step. Want to sew along? There's a free downloadable pattern linked in the description below. Let's take a look at some different designs of pockets with jets. So these can be called double welts or jets. I've always called them jetted pockets. This first one is a pair of suit trousers, and it has the classic double jet with a single dart in the middle button and buttonhole, and it's got the little bar tack on each end, and that's there for reinforcement. It's like a small zigzag. This one's from a women's more suited pair of trousers with a single dart, and it's just got your double jets, but it hasn't got any bar tack on the end. This one is another pair of women's trousers. It has a dart in the middle, just the traditional 2 jets, and then a bar tack each end. This one's from a pair of men's chinos, and it has the single dart, but it's got a much more industrial feel to it with the stitching around the jets, and it's got the bar tack on the end, and it has the button and loop. And this one's from another pair of men's chino style trousers. It's got 2 darts which have been top stitched for extra effect. It's got edge stitching around the jet, and it's got the flap inserted inside, and this is the same pair of trousers. It's got a stud in there, and you can see the other jets underneath the flap. So hopefully that's giving you a bit of an idea of what these jetted pockets can look like and variations of them. If you're sewing along, print and cut the pattern pieces. Cut your fabric and transfer all notches. Draw the pocket rectangle on the right side of the back piece. Fuse interfacing to the wrong side of the back piece, centering the drill holes over the pocket placement. Press the jets in half lengthwise. Pin the dart. Sew the dart. Press the dart towards the centre back. Overlock the bottom edge of both pocket facings. Pin the facings to the pocket bags, matching the notches. Sew the facings to the pocket bags. Position the jets over the pocket marking on the right side, raw edges together. Pin in place. Stitch in the centre of the pocket jets, starting and stopping at exactly the same length for both jet. Cut the pocket opening by folding in half and making a snip, and then cut along the pocket opening. Be sure not to cut the jets. Cut right up to the stitching, but not through it. Turn the jets through to the wrong side and stitch the corner triangles down, making sure the corners sit at a right angle. Press the jets flat. Sew the upper pocket bag to the bottom jet, stitching in the same line of stitching. Option 1, button only. Transfer the buttonhole marking and sew the buttonhole. A keyhole buttonhole is traditional, but a regular one works. The button hides it. Option 2, pocket flap. Fuse the interfacing to the flap. Sew the flap with a 6mm or 1/4 inch seam allowance. Trim the corners and turn right side out. Press the flap. Edge stitch around the flap. Add the buttonhole to the flap. Transfer the buttonhole marking and sew the buttonhole to the flap. Insert the flap between the jets and stitch to the upper jet, following the existing stitch line. Option 3, button loop. Fold the loop in half and stitch down the centre. Turn the loop right side out using a loop turner. Press the loop. Insert the loop between the jets and stitch to the upper jet, following the existing stitch line. If you wish, you can skip all the button options and just have the clean and simple jets. Finishing the pocket. Place the under pocket bag over the upper one, matching the raw edges. Sew around the pocket bag, starting at one triangle, sew down across the bottom and up to the other triangle. Fold everything back and stitch across the top jet line to seal the jet. Overlock the pocket bag edges. Stay stitch the pocket bag to the waistline. This supports the weight of a phone or wallet. Mark the button placement. Sew the button to the under pocket bag for the button only option. Flap option. Mark the button placement and sew the button to the back below the jets. Loop option. Mark the button placement to the back and sew the button below the jets. Give your pocket a final press and you're finished. You now know how to sew 3 variations of a jetted pocket, neat, professional and secure. Let me know in the comments if you followed along. I'd love to hear how your pocket turned out. Next up in the pocket playlist, the exposed zipper pocket, a striking design detail for trousers, jackets, dresses and skirts. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss it, and if you're sewing along with the series, I'll see you in the next one.